10 shocking facts about Crusaders' lifestyle. Number 1. Linguistic exchange. Crusaders' immersion in the Middle East led to the learning of Arabic and other local languages, facilitating not just trade and diplomacy, but also a rich linguistic exchange. This cross-cultural interaction resulted in a significant transfer of vocabulary, particularly in the fields of science, philosophy, and commerce, enriching European languages and fostering a better understanding of Eastern cultures. Number 2. Medical advances. Contact with Islamic medicine introduced Crusaders to advanced medical practices, including surgical techniques and herbal remedies unknown in Europe. This exposure significantly enhanced European medical knowledge, leading to the adoption of new treatments and the translation of Arabic medical texts, which became foundational in the later development of Western medicine. Number 3. Exotic pets. Influenced by the opulence of Eastern courts, Crusaders kept exotic pets like lions, leopards, and bears, showcasing their status and the cultural exchanges of the Crusades. These animals, often seen as symbols of power and prestige, were sometimes brought back to Europe, sparking fascination and contributing to the exotic menageries of European nobility. Number 4. Entertainment and leisure. Crusaders adopted local leisure activities, blending Eastern and Western cultural traditions. Shared pastimes with local Christians such as falconry, chess, and the enjoyment of music and poetry facilitated cultural exchange and mutual understanding, creating a unique fusion of entertainment practices. Number 5. Multi-ethnic armies. The Crusader forces were a melting pot, comprising not only Western Europeans but also local Christians, converted Muslims, and even mercenaries from distant lands like the steppes of Russia. This diversity reflected the complex social fabric of the Crusader states and the pragmatic alliances formed in the face of common enemies. Number 6. The Templar banking system. The Knights Templar pioneered an early form of banking, establishing a network that allowed pilgrims to deposit funds in Europe and withdraw them in the Holy Land. This innovative system facilitated safer travel and trade, laying the groundwork for modern banking practices and financial institutions. Number 7. Interfaith marriages. Amidst the fervor of the Crusades, there were instances of interfaith marriages where Crusaders wed local Christian or converted Muslim women. These unions, sometimes strategic and other times personal, led to the blending of cultures and the emergence of mixed communities, challenging the era's religious boundaries. Number 8. The role of religious orders. Beyond the battlefield, religious orders like the Franciscans and Dominicans played pivotal roles in the Crusader states, focusing on missionary work, education, and the care of pilgrims. Their efforts in building hospitals, schools, and monasteries contributed to the social and spiritual infrastructure of the Crusader states. Number 9. Religious tolerance and conflict. Despite the Crusades' religious underpinnings, there were periods of pragmatic alliances and coexistence with Muslim and Jewish communities. These interactions, driven by political, economic, and social necessities, led to moments of tolerance and cultural exchange, illustrating the complex relationship between faith and pragmatism in the Crusader states. Number 10. End-of-service rewards. Surviving Crusaders were often compensated with land, titles, or wealth, encouraging them to settle in the Holy Land. This policy not only rewarded their service, but also aimed to secure the newly established territories by populating them with loyal and experienced warriors, fostering the development of new European-influenced communities in the Middle East.